Hey, it looks like we're live. Thanks for joining me. This is Michelle Christensen from michellechristensen.com, and I'm a speaker, strategist, and best-selling author for solopreneurs or one-person businesses. Now, even if you've never heard that word before, solopreneurs are everywhere. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, over three-fourths of all U.S. businesses have no employees. So that means that there's a lot of solopreneurs out there. Now, most people start their solopreneur business doing something that they love or something that they're great at, and maybe they haven't ever studied business or don't know how to actually form a business around this product or service that they sell. And that's what I do. I help people to have a profitable, sustainable solopreneur business without overwhelm or working 24/7, because what would be the point of that? Now, there's lots of people who teach the idea of hiring and growing an organization and having a whole team of people working for you. And that's certainly a great way to work if you like that. However, there's lots of us out there who love the freedom and the autonomy and the flexibility of being a one-person business. I myself have been a solopreneur since 2009, and I love it. That's why I've chosen to focus my efforts on helping other people to have a one-person business. So today I have a tip for your to-do list, and solopreneurs have a lot to juggle. When you're just a one-person business, you've got a lot on your plate and there's a lot to keep track of, a lot of balls to keep in the air. So you have to be super on top of your workload. And that's why I've created this series of to-do list tips. They're all very short tips that are easy to implement and will actually help you to feel more on top of your to-do list and more on top of your workload. So, on today's tip, I want to talk to you about having a regular practice of writing and keeping a to do list. Now, there's lots of right ways to keep a to do list. You could use paper or something electronic or a whiteboard or whatnot. But the important thing is that you have a specific practice for doing it and that you do it regularly. Now, your brain is not a good place to keep track of tasks and minutiae, and certainly not thousands or hundreds of items. If you get in the habit of recording your to-do list in a reliable system, you'll feel more on top of your workload and you'll be better able to prioritize and you'll forget less. In general, you'll feel more on top of things and more confident that you're working on the right thing right now. And you'll also free up valuable brain space to work on the stuff that you're great at, what you're really brilliant at. Like a piece of paper works great for keeping track of long lists of things. Your brain doesn't need to be saddled with that responsibility when it could be doing really great things. So here's the takeaway. Make sure that you have a practice for recording your to-do list and follow your practice. Make sure it's a practice that works for you so you'll easily stick with it. And also you might need to kind of change your practice as you go, either because you get bored of it or because it doesn't work for you anymore. So that's the to-do list tip for today. And if you liked this tip, I invite you to go to michellechristensen.com/daily and download a free copy of my report called The 5 Biggest Mistakes That Solopreneurs Make in Writing Their Daily To-Do List and How to Avoid Them. Now, before you leave this page that's showing you the video, I would love it if you would use the social sharing buttons on this page to share this video across your social networks. Thanks a lot. This is Michelle Christensen, and I hope you have an awesome day. Bye-bye.